Hello and welcome to this society event. My name is John. Today we're starting around on a par 4. Let's drop this in the middle of the fairway and take it from there. And with that, your first tee shot is away, and I hope you have a bit of fun here today. Here we go, setting up with an elevated green ahead of us. We might need more club. Maybe a member's bounce to the left. Okay, we're on the green. 21 feet to the cup from here. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh, that's too bad. And the only thing left to do is sink this putt and get your par. And you're at even par currently. All right, we got a par 5 here on the second hole. Yeah, we'll take that. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin. Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work indeed. Okay, this one for eagle. Looks like this one starts straight and then goes a bit to the right. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. Nicely struck. Here's an 8-footer. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your second in a row of birdies. And now we're teeing up on the 4th. Okay, this one's about 135 yards out. And 5 strokes back at this point. Safe approach, nice. Sink this and you get down to 3 under par. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh, it was a good stroke. Almost had the birdie. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. And you're 5 strokes off the lead after that hole. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with. And hopefully this one's nice and safe in the fairway. And second shot here on the 5th. You'll be all right there. Here we have a 17-foot putt. And we got a downhill putt that goes to the right. Oh my goodness. And you've got this left over for par. And that'll do. One stroke lead for our leader today. And now for the par 4 6th. Smart shot. Was a good one. Here's a 7-foot putt. Currently 3 under par for the day. And a heads up, we got a headwind to deal with. Hey, I'm liking this. You're hitting lots of greens, it seems. Good luck here, 8 feet to the cup. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. And our current leader is up by a stroke on the rest of the field. Okay, have a good tee shot here on the 8th hole. We have a par 4 ahead of us. Into the water. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. All right, coming out of the rough, you might not have enough on it. Setting up here for your fourth. Oh my goodness, you might get this to go. And hopefully we can make this for bogey. And you've gone up to 3 under after that hole. Okay, par 5 is up next for this 9th hole. My goodness, you got a hold of that one. Okay, about 225 to the pin from here. You're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. Okay, this is putting to the extreme. This is so far away from the cup, it's crazy. Good luck. Oh, flying by the hole. This putt is for birdie. And ripping out a birdie after bogeying the last. That's what I like to see. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. See if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right. Great swing on that one. Here's our second shot on the 10th. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Looking good so far. Still going good. Come on, do it. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. And the 11th hole of this one is a par 4. Nine feet to the cup. I think this goes just a little tiny bit to the left. That'll go down for the bird. And after that one, 4 strokes off our leader. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. Well, that one wasn't super solid contact. Setting up from the long grass here. Let's get on out of this. This approach is heading right at the pin. Okay, nicely done. You're in the fairway now. Let's hit up onto that green. Well done. This is potentially to save par. And the current leader is ahead by 2 strokes at the moment. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. Yes, that's a good swing. All right, that one's on the green. We're gonna focus on the positives and just worry about that extremely long putt in a little bit. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. And currently sitting 4 strokes off the lead. Okay, let's do this. Hole number 14, ready to go. Great swing. Well, looking at an elevated green on the approach here. Hopefully this one will stick. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Oh, come on, get in there. 3 feet to go. All right, let's move on to the next. And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. And now the 15th. This one's a par 5. I'm liking that tee shot. Okay, this is about 240 yards or so from the pin. And 4 strokes off the lead. And a little bit of shaping here, a little fade on this shot. Oh my, almost in there. All right, drop this putt and secure that eagle. Let's do it. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right. Looking pretty good. That's how you get an eagle. Fine work on this one. All right, 9 under is your score. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. Something about that sounded a little off. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. Well, this shot might go into the rough. And this is your 3rd shot. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one? Okay, and you were only 2 strokes off the pace after that one. Okay, par 3, 17th hole. Let's see what you do. Fairway tilts to the left out there. That's safe. Here is a 12-footer. This one's going uphill and to the right. Just missing the birdie. All right, tapping that one in for par, moving on. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. Okay, and now we've arrived at number 18. This one's a par 4. Well, don't worry about it. Well, maybe this will kick left. That should do nicely. This one's clocking in at around 24 feet. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Oh! And the putt drops, and we're done here. And at the end of this one, you've wound up 9 under par. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. I had fun. Hopefully you did too. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today. As we kick things off, we're staring down the barrel of a par 4 first hole. Let's do this. It is time to drop this in the fairway. And this one's about 100 yards out. That's a safe shot. All right, here's a 23-footer. This putt's moving to the left, up the hill. So that putt's just gonna fly right by the hole, I guess. All right, let's go. This one's for par. And after that one, even par is your score. Careful of the wind out there. Good shot. And setting up now with an elevated green to deal with. Look at you go. On the green and under regulation, putting for eagle here. Good stuff. This is your eagle putt. Come on now. Let's get this one to go. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Ah, unlucky. Just, yeah, that one got away from you. Okay, 8 feet. And your score is currently 9 under par. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out. I like that. Here we go. This putt for the bird. Little wee break to the right in this one. Oh, that shot was a beauty. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. And now the fourth hole, we have a par 4. Looks like he caught the downslope. This could run out. There we go. Good shot. We are about 140 yards out. Okay, you landed that little ball on the green. That's step one. Now you got a big putt to deal with. And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. Oh no, it's right by the hole. Just 3 feet left. And that putt'll drop. And after that one, 8 strokes off the lead. Wind is blowing left to right. Here's our second shot on the 5th. The This one might be coming up short from the rough. And from the green side sand, let's have a nice out here. Okay, we're leaving that sand behind us in a distant past. Let's grab the putter. And this next putt for par. This one starts off straight enough and then heads to the right, I think. Okay, good stuff. And after that one, 10 under. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. Okay, second shot on the 6th. That'll do for the approach. Okay, 25-footer to go. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. This one's looking decent. Continuing on its line. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. $11 under par currently. Okay, 7th hole is a par 3. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. And a putt to go down to 12 under par. Wow. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Amazing shot. Wind's blowing out there, right to left. And look at this. You got all of that one. I'm sure of it. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. Okay, setting up here on the green side rough. Ooh, come on, get in there. And the chip will go down, and there's your birdie. And after that one, you're sitting at 13 under par. All right, we're closing down the front nine with this par 5. All right, as we set this one up, the ball's sitting below your feet. Setting up here now for our third shot. Wow, and this to go to 14 under par. Looking forward to see what happens here. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Well, that flew right by. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. Okay, let's move on. Okay, 10th hole, par 5, let's go. Yep, that's going to do. And second shot on the 10th coming up. have that. Well done. Okay, this is to go to 14 under. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. Hole number 11 coming up. Those tee shots should play. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. The green kind of slopes up around the pin. We don't want to leave this short. Got to make sure we get it there. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. And this is your look at birdie. As that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. And 14 under is your score. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. Oh yeah, off the downslope. This is going to chase out. Hitting into an elevated green, we might need more club. Looks like this one has eyes for the green. Nice approach, pin high. That's where we like it. This could be a birdie on the scorecard. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. And after that hole, looks like 15 under is where you sit. Okay, next hole is the 13th, and this one's a par 3. Nice shot. That'll do. And here we have a 16-foot putt. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh man. All right, 3 feet to the cup. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. 15 under par is your score. And the 14th hole is next. This one is a par 4. Beautiful swing. All right, this one's about 125 yards out. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. And this putt's around 7 feet. Oh, come on. Good luck here. This is for par. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. Okay, I'll accept that. Second shot here on the 15th. Setting up for our third shot. Nice shot, another green in regulation. 10-footer from here. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Ooh, careful there. You come in there like Seabiscuit. And this will be your par putt here. Ooh, that was close. Okay, moving on. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. And we've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. And this shot's about 145 yards out. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. This one's about 7 feet away. And sitting at 14 under par after that hole. All right, this one is number 17. We have a par 3 here. Got some good contact on that one. Safely on the green. This putt is about 14 feet. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Ooh, easy Tiger. And for the par. And 14 under is your score. Let's see how you do here on the 18th. Looking good off the tee. Okay, this one's about 100 yards out. And that'll do. Grab your putter. This one's about 15 feet. I think this one's going left to right. Going towards that hole. And today you get to finish your round with the birdie. That's a great way to do it, I think. 15 under is your final score today. Great work. All right, thank you so much for the round. That was great to spend a little time outdoors with you, and hopefully we'll see you soon.